A dwarf man comes and stands near a girl. He takes out some snacks and starts eating. Meanwhile, the girl secretly steals the mobile phone from his pocket. The dwarf man does not realize that his phone has been stolen. Then the dwarf man steals a purse from another girl. He happily says, "Yes, I did it, I did it." But the girl checks the phone and says, "No, no, no, this is my own mobile phone. It can't be. I was sure I had that woman's phone. She turned out to be smarter than me. No, this can't end like this." The dwarf man says, "Think, Felipe, think. I have an idea. Let's go after her." They follow the girl. When they reach her, the dwarf man drops some keys and shouts, "Keys, keys!" The girl says, "Okay, I'll give them to you." While she is distracted with the keys, another girl secretly steals money and a mobile phone from her purse and runs away. When the girl checks her purse, she realizes what happened and says, "She stole all my money and my phone, but she'll pay for this." The dwarf man waits nearby and looks at the stolen money, saying, "Very good, so much money." A man secretly watches everything. The thief girl signals the dwarf man to leave. Then the victim girl arrives and says, "You! I finally caught you! Give me back my money and my phone right now!" The thief girl replies, "I don't have any money." The victim girl says, "You are the one who distracted me and stole my things. Give everything back." The thief girl answers, "What do you mean? You'll see." At that moment, the man who witnessed everything comes forward and says, "Madam, one moment. I saw this girl give your belongings to another person. I am sure he is the one you are looking for." The girl asks, "Really? Where did he go?" The man points and says, "He went that way." The girl thanks him and runs after the dwarf man. The dwarf man is standing near a tree and does not notice her coming. She suddenly says, "You, give me back my money." The dwarf man lies and tries to run away. While the girl searches around the tree, he hands over the money and says, "Here is your money." Then they find the phone as well and say, "Money, money, mobile phone, let's hurry." They run back to a blind man and give him his belongings. The blind man checks his pocket and says, "Oh no, my money." The dwarf man replies, Sir, we brought back all your money and your mobile phone." The blind man asks, "What? How did you get my things back?" The dwarf man explains, "I was playing in the park with my sister when a girl came by and bumped into you." The girl had said, "Excuse me." The blind man dropped his money and said, "Oh no, my money." The girl replied, "Don't worry, I'll help you." The blind man thanked her and said, "Honestly, I am very forgetful, and because of my condition, these things happen to me often." While pretending to help, the girl secretly hid his money and stole his phone. After finishing, she said, "No problem." The blind man thanked her and said, "People like you are very rare these days." The girl replied, "Take care of yourself." After hearing the whole story, the blind man says, "Really? Thank you so much. You don't know how important this is to me." Then he asks, "What can I do for you? Where are your parents?" The little girl answers, "In heaven." The blind man is surprised, and the dwarf man explains, "Sir, our parents are no longer in this world." The blind man says, "I understand. Have you eaten anything today?" The dwarf man replies, "No." The blind man says, "Then let me buy you a meal as a reward." The dwarf man happily answers, "Food? That sounds great, but first let's help you. They say, 'Come with us, sir, we will support you.' If you enjoy